Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report sponsored by Delta.exchange, a leading crypto trading platform. I think I should be moving to trading in cryptos, and US markets are also too volatile, Indian markets are also too volatile, but crypto markets are very stable nowadays. If you can remember, about 2 months before, Ethereum was around 1800. I bought 2200 put option, sold 1800 put option, and ever since it is trading in the same range like 1800 to 1900. In between went to 2000, then came down, and that strategy has given excellent profit. Maybe I will come out with a video later. Now we'll come back to the market. What a volatile market. In the morning, GIF Nifty indicated a slight less opening, but like 5-10 points only, not a big deal. But in pre-market, Nifty indicated a slightly higher opening. So I thought, it's a flat. Most of the time, if the markets gap up or gap down, nothing to worry. The gap down, it will be bought into, gap up, it will be sold into. When the markets open flat, that is where the trending happens. Today market opened almost flat with slightly positive bias, then market started falling. It was a trending on the downside. It was really puzzling. Reliance falling, TCS Infosys falling, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, Kotak Bank, Axis Bank falling, and everything falling. And they were falling non-stop. Bank Nifty has fallen more than 500 points from yesterday high to today's low. Nifty, even today's high to today's low, it was falling more than 100 points. It was really puzzling. Why market has to fall so much? European futures were higher, US futures were higher. Yesterday, when we closed, Dow future was about 200 points down. But in the first half of the session, Dow went to minus 500. But at the end of the day, there was a dramatic recovery. Dow closed only 150 points. So that means US markets negativity was already factored in our market yesterday itself. Then what for Nifty has to fall so much? In fact, one of my friends called me. He said, "Sir, market has fallen so much. Can I sell some call option?" And I told him, don't do that. The market will reverse. Your call option will be getting into trouble. So if markets are falling for no reason, you have to wait until the end of the day to take a decision. Market can reverse. And that is what exactly happened. And afternoon, when European markets opened firmly in green and market started reversing, and who would have expected 200 point shot up Nifty, 100 point fall, 200 point shot up. But still Bank Nifty has underperformed. And of course, last half an hour there was a big rally. So because of that, weighted average prices may not be accurate, but on a closing basis, the Bank Nifty is down, whereas Nifty is up. Since morning, though IT index was down, Tech Mahindra was higher. And in fact, after the results, Tech Mahindra fell from around 1250 to 1100. Now that 1250 has been taken out. It's not 1250 was not taken out, it came to 1235.40, but they've given 32 rupees dividend. So if you factor in that, it is actually higher. So Tech Mahindra is, I think as I told you already, the whole Mahindra group is in a sweet spot now. So that is reflecting in Tech Mahindra. So otherwise, in the afternoon when the markets reversed, Reliance shot up. So most other stocks started recovering. And I thought today FII would have sold heavily in the morning. And that's why markets was falling. In fact, I tweeted 8 consecutive trading sessions, FIIs were net sellers. Looks like today is the 9th consecutive session. And I thought in the afternoon, since the markets have fallen so much, I thought DII would have lost their patience. Why it's falling so much? They would have started buying. I thought that is why the market shot up. But at the end of the day, the data is completely opposite. At the end of the day, FIIs were net buyers for 644 crore. It is the domestic institutions who have sold for 598 crore. But still the net institutional flow is hardly 50 crore. Market can go down 100 point and can shoot up 200 point. If you can remember today morning I said, the underlying current is bullish, the medium term trend is upward only, and these falls are coming because of this Fitch rating and then Moody's rating and this and that. And at that time I mentioned 8 consecutive trading sessions FIIs were net sellers. What will happen if they start buying? Then I also replied, nothing will happen, the domestic institutions will start selling. That is what exactly has happened today. Today FIIs have turned net buyers, the domestic institutions have become net sellers for almost the same quantity. So probably what I am thinking, some big players, how they will manipulate the market, let me tell you. Let us say if one guy decided to buy stocks worth, let us say 500 crore. What he will do, he will just go and sell the shares for 50 crore in just one go. Then market will start falling. And all the Tom, Dick and Harry will be looking at the chart. Oh, market falling. Oh, market has become bearish. They will go and short. And market will fall 100 point, 150 point like that. Then this guy who sold for 50 crore, he will place the buy order for 550 crore. So at the end of the day, he will buy for 500 crore net. But this is what some big institutions do. They create an image that the markets are bearish and they bring down the market, and then they will buy conveniently at the lower price all the shares. So this is a normal practice that happens with the big institutions. So probably today, some big FIIs decided to buy. That's why they purposefully brought the market down. But retail people get into all kinds of troubles. Market goes down, they sell call option, then market goes up, they sell put option. Finally, both will be in loss. For most part of the day, the VIX was higher. The issue is not market going up or going down, but the VIX continuously was increasing for the last few days. But today, the non-stop rally of 200 point in the afternoon. So the India VIX also started falling, and today on a close to close basis, India VIX is negative, and that is something good. So when the VIX is lower, the option sellers will tend to make better profit. Anyway, today there were a lot of surprises. Nobody expected 100 point fall. Nobody expected 200 point shoot up. Nobody expected FII to become buyers and all these things. And we will see tomorrow what Shaktikanta does as a surprise for us. Tomorrow markets will focus on RBI policy, and tomorrow also coincides with the weekly expiry. The markets are going to be, if today's market volatile, what will happen tomorrow? Tomorrow it will be even more volatile. So that's what we can say. So anyway, tomorrow morning we will see what is going to happen. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.